Okay, y'all. It's Brandy again. And it's January, which means it's cold. Everybody's tired. And I am currently sitting in what used to be a functional makeshift studio before Buck got a hold of it like a raccoon with a credit card. First of all, Brandy's still gone. No one knows where. We got postcards from places that do not exist on any map I own, and one voice memo. It was just wind, crunching snow, and him whispering, "I think they know I'm here." So that's where we're at. I'm trying to hold the fort down, which is hard to do when Buck has improved the space. And by improved, I mean he replaced the chair with a milk crate for posture, covered half the walls in tinfoil for signal protection, and labeled the microphone "Do Not Trust." There's also a corkboard now with yarn. I don't know, I'm not allowed to ask about it. Well, Christmas was weird. Not bad, just weird. No Randy narrating over wrapping paper sounds. No him falling asleep mid-sentence after too much ham. But I will say this. Nothing caught on fire. Not the tree. Not the oven. Not the extension cord situation. So honestly, that's a win. Anyway, it's January. New year. Same nonsense. We've got stories lined up. Voices ready, and I'm doing my best to keep this thing moving while Buck's banned from touching anything with buttons. So, settle in, shake off the holiday hangover, and let's get into it. This is Cold Reed's Hot Takes. Anew. Randy'll be back. Probably. Alright. Let's kick this thing off before Buck wanders back in here with more theories and tinfoil. Our first story tonight is called 710 Split. It's written by Brady Flanagan, sound designed by Andy Wardlaw, and it's voiced by Chris Balso as Martin and Emily Morsley as Mom. This one's about that real awkward stretch of life where you're not a kid anymore, not quite an adult, and somehow every conversation with your parents feels like you're both speaking different languages, but, still meaning well. It's funny. A little uncomfortable in that, "Oh yeah, I remember that" way. And it sneaks some heart in there when you're not looking. So get comfortable. Brace yourself for secondhand embarrassment, and let's roll into 710 Split.
Oh crap. 6:59. Think, Martin. Think. Before he gets here, there's gotta be something you can do. Something to stave things off. You can't just keep covering for him. Mom is already getting suspicious. 20 seconds. Okay, I've just gotta be firm with him. Stick to my room. He can't make you do anything you don't already want to do. Remember that. You're stronger than...
Martin.
No, not yet.
Martin.
At least let me lock the door first.
Oh, good evening, Martin. How lovely to pay you a visit.
No. You're just a voice in my head. You aren't real.
Are we on this again? Really? Do you need to go get the recording that you made last night? You can hear me, plain as day.
It's a trick. My mind is making me think that I'm hearing you on the recording.
Martin, you know that I would never stoop to tricks. Come now, don't put your head in the sand. Look up, open your eyes, look in the mirror.
No. You tried that last night. It was a trick of the light.
I already said no tricks, Martin. Come now, look. No, both eyes. There we are.
I don't think it's real.
Oh, really? Your mouth is moving. Sound is coming out. I am a part of you. Nay, I am you. I am Martin.
I don't think so. You're just a figment of my imagination. I think that's what it's called.
Martin, honey, are you all right in there?
Yeah, Mom, I'm fine. Just fine. A little under the weather is all.
Oh, no, honey. I'm coming in. I'll check your temperature.
No, I'll be okay. I promise. I don't want to make you sick, too. You've got that important showing tomorrow. The house on Sycamore, right?
Okay. I'll be down the hall if you need me.
Okay, she should leave me alone.
Leave us alone, Martin.
Whatever. Why do you come here? And why is it every night at 7 o'clock sharp?
What can I say? I'm a creature of habit. Take it as a compliment.
But what are you?
I told you. I am you, Martin Kramer.
I'm not buying it.
There is one way we can prove it, you know.
No, I know where you're going with this.
Bring Mom in for a little chat.
No!
Oh, come on.
No.
You'll have to eventually, you know.
No, I won't. I'll meet with a psychiatrist. Go behind Mom's back. Get meds. Get rid of you.
That's not how it works. You can't get rid of you. And for the final time, I am you.
It's not happening.
Oh, you think so? Hey, Mom, get in here. No matter what I say, I need you. Break down the door if you have to.
You jerk.
Martin? Honey? What was that ruckus about? Please, open this door.
I'm coming, Mom. Just a second. Come on, don't keep her waiting.
I hate you.
Martin James Kramer, explain yourself. What in the blazes is going on?
I don't know what to say or how to say it.
Just tell the truth, Martin. You'll feel better.
Fine. So, it started last week. I was out with my friends seeing the new Phantasmic movie.
Oh, it was magnificent. Sam Rockwell was transcendent as usual.
Anyway, out of nowhere, I found myself yelling at the screen. Get him! He went that way! But it wasn't my voice. And I wasn't even thinking that. I was just suddenly talking. My friends laughed and just thought I used a funny voice.
Funny voice? That's offensive.
But I was freaked out. Like really freaked out, Mom. I ran out of the movie and into the bathroom, and I was still talking the whole way. Making jokes about the lady tearing movie tickets, asking myself to buy some nachos, making references to ancient movies that I've never even heard of.
Spaceballs is not ancient, it's timeless.
Then I think I screwed up by actually talking back to the voice. An old guy walked in to use the bathroom and looked at me like I was crazy, which I probably am.
No more than most of your garden variety teenagers, I assure you.
Left the theater in a huff and walked home, trying to ignore the voice.
Do you have any idea how awkward it is to feel like you're talking to yourself? It's so rude.
Since then, every night at 7 o'clock sharp, the voice comes back, asking me questions, telling me that it's real, telling me that it's me. It won't leave me alone. And then, at 10 o'clock sharp, boom, it's gone.
I've got to stick to my curfew, you know. One of us has to be responsible.
I'm going crazy, Mom. I think I might need to be put into, I don't know, like an insane asylum place or something. I don't know what to do, but I need help, Mom. Is there anyone we could call? Maybe like a priest for an exorcism? Mom, what? Why are you smiling? Your 16-year-old son has lost his mind and should be taken away in a straitjacket. This is serious stuff here.
Oh, come on. Tell him, Cynthia.
Mom?
Okay. I'm sorry. I should have told you years ago, but it usually doesn't happen, at least until you're 18.
He did go through an early puberty, though. Not many 12-year-olds can grow a mustache.
Yeah, you're right. Expect the unexpected. Our family has how should I put this? A curse.
Curse? I'm a delight, I'll have you know.
Yes, you are great.
That's better.
Your great-grandfather, my Grandpa Roland, was big into spelunking.
That kid has no idea what that is. Look at him. He's a Pollard?
Exploring caves. He came across an ancient artifact and bing, bang, boom, curse.
Blessings, Cynthia.
1/8 of our adult life, we become hosts for some friends from the other side.
More than friends, Cynthia. I'm inside you.
Inappropriate. We help them to learn about our world, empathize, and what it means to be human. In return, they... I'm not really sure what they do for us.
We provide endless entertainment, of course.
Don't worry. He'll calm down over time. He's just excited to be out and about. Eventually, you look forward to the time you spend together.
And just you wait until you find out about Hot Pockets.
Ooh, exciting!
What do I tell people? How can I live a normal life?
I'm not going to lie. It can be tough. Most people don't stick around long. Frankly, I'm surprised that your father lasted as long as he did. But in the end, you will have a friend for life.
BFFs.
Trust me, it gets better. And hey, we can use our time with our friends to spend time with each other as well.
Yes! Double dates!
Oh, please don't call it that.
Thanks, Mom. I'm just glad I'm not crazy.
You might still be crazy. This entire conversation could be in your head. Ooh, spooky. Ooh.
Stop confusing the boy.
Sorry.
No. How about all 4 of us go downstairs? I'll pop some popcorn and we can watch a movie.
Phantasmic Four, Phantasmopolis, please.
Phantasmopolis, please.
Come on, hon.
Okay, woo, yeah. That one hit a little close, didn't it? If anyone needs a second to recover from their own teenage memories, I support that. Take a sip of whatever you're drinking. Deep breaths. We're moving on. All right. Next up, we've got the Nope, not today. The says. Why is that word so aggressive? Okay. The Azure Assassin. I got it. I'm not going to say it again, so you enjoy that one. This one's written by Matthew Curran, sound designed by Matt Rockstar, and it stars Gareth Murden as Agent Strange, which sounds right for this show, and Brady Flanagan as the man who's supposed to shoot. I don't know. You say that word 3 times fast and let me know how it feels. The story is slick, it's tense, it's got secrets, danger, and, well, way more confidence than I have right now trying to pronounce things on a microphone. So buckle up, keep your head down, and let's roll into the Azures. You know what it is.
Yeah, well, I hear you, but I sent the best to take care of them. You shouldn't have any trouble. I'll update you once he tells me everything, John. Strange out. Mission accomplished, I take it.
Yes.
Any trouble?
No.
Good. How many?
19.
Casualties?
Yes.
As in deaths?
Yes.
Right. Can you elaborate?
Complicated.
You really need to start speaking a little more in detail, my friend. What can you tell me about your mission?
Chaotic.
That's a given. You are not much for telling stories, even after everything I taught you.
No.
You ain't gonna find a sweetheart if you keep up that particular quirk of yours, boy.
Good.
Ah, so you do enjoy the single life.
Somewhat.
I mean, well, never mind. The job's done, the fallout will be great, and we can proceed as planned. With the leaders of that clan dead, we can go ahead and send our mercenaries into the city.
When?
By the full moon, big things are happening. The parade incident was only a minor setback. Our people in the north are rallying our allies amongst the other natives, human and non-human. Heads are gonna roll.
Then?
All-out war in the shadows. But this city has remained neutral in the conflict, and we need to make sure they align with us. We have plenty of conspirators at work.
Right.
Something wrong?
No.
We have known each other for years. Despite not reading your face because you always have that damned mask on, I can tell you're troubled by your tone alone. What's wrong?
Home.
I thought this was what you wanted, right? You wanted revenge against your clan's purge and your exile, if I remember. Not to mention your powers have exceeded our expectations with the training you received. We are in a good place to make a change. Why hesitate? They betrayed you and your mother.
Enough!
Fine. You have another assignment.
Which?
Something I think you will like. The son and daughter of the main family of the leading clan are going to be transferred out of the country due to the rising political volatility of the region. They will find refuge in a different elven conclave. Intercept their escort, kill them.
Children?
What does it matter? They're all in it together. By extension, they are culpable in your suffering. Are you getting cold feet? This is your chance to make them pay. Hey, where are you going?
Away.
Don't you dare! Where else can you practice the full extent of your powers? Who else can help you exact your revenge? Our master won't approve of this. As your peer mentor, I won't let you leave. You are making a mistake. You'll be disintegrated if you leave. Last warning. A shame. How? Oh, I blew up 3 blocks. Why? I trained you. Why are you throwing it away?
You will never understand.
Of all the damn times to be different. Everyone will hunt you down. The Azure Assassin. Who can you turn to?
Anyone but you. To Cebu.
Yeah, that one? That one had vibes. Real don't trust anybody energy. Alright, hang on. Why am I buzzing? Is this me? Is this the mic? Of course. Buck wrapped the mic cord in tinfoil. I should have known. I didn't know. I ignored it. That's on me. I asked him not to touch anything. Anything. And what does he do? Signal protection. Buddy, the only signal I'm worried about is the one to my sanity. Okay, sorry, 1 second. Alright, there you go. Yep. That's better. Alright, next story. This one's called Learning to Walk Again. It's written by Brady Flanagan. Sound designed by, well, also Brady Flanagan. Guess he couldn't get anyone else to do it. It stars Melissa Carrington as Katie, Salena Metreger as Gail, and listen, this one's quiet, not slow, just gentle. It's about a mother and daughter holding each other up when neither one really knows how to stand yet. About forgetting who you were for a bit, and then finding a new way forward together. I don't know, maybe it's the time of year, maybe it's the foil fumes, but this one's got me. So, take a breath, let this one sit with you. This is Learning to Walk Again.
Come on, Mom, just 3 more. You can do it. You keep your right knee bent, 90 degrees.
I'm trying, but it hurts.
Keep going, Mom. It's okay. We can take a little break.
I'm so embarrassed. You shouldn't see me like this, Katie. You should be back home with your lovely wife and the kids.
Melanie has things under control at home, Mom. You need me here.
I'm so weak these days, and my brain is foggy. I can't think straight. Ever since the stroke, I might as well be in a home.
We tried that, Mom. The rehab center was great for you in some ways, sure, but you were miserable. You need family.
You need to live your life without your old shell of a mother. I don't need to be a bother.
Mom, stop it. I want to be here.
I should just give up. That physical therapist, I think, is out to kill me with these exercises. I might as well let her finish the job.
Mom, where is this talk coming from?
From the old, tired husk that can't hold her leg up for 5 seconds.
Look, you are Gail Arbuckle, a woman who gave every spare moment back to her community, a woman who was a scourge for the patriarchy, a woman who has always stood for what was right.
I can barely even physically stand anymore.
Mom, do you remember when I tried out for volleyball in 8th grade?
Vaguely. I can barely even remember what I had for lunch.
I was so excited. I always wanted to play sports, but nobody wanted the fat girl on their team.
Sweetie, you weren't fat.
I stayed up night after night trying to perfect my form, watching old VHS tapes of the Olympics, copying their moves, jumping around the apartment.
I remember the noise complaints from the downstairs neighbors. I had to bake them a carrot cake to apologize.
When the tryouts came, I was so nervous that I wanted to back out, sure that I was gonna fail, wondering why it was that I thought I could do it. Do you remember what you said to me?
Probably something about how I knew you would get in and to believe in yourself, you know, mom stuff.
Actually, no, not at all. I remember I was sitting at the breakfast table eating a bowl of Wheaties because I wanted to be a champion, and you came in all flustered because of some issue that you knew you would have at work that day. I smiled at you and reminded you that I had my tryouts that afternoon. And you grunted and said, you might get it, might not. Life sucks sometimes.
Wow. I was a shit mom, huh?
I couldn't believe it. My mom was supposed to be my rock. And here she was, thinking I would fail when I had worked so hard. I ran to my room in tears. You didn't even notice and left to go to work. I skipped school and just sat in my bed all day thinking about how crappy life was. I think Dad died a year before that. We moved 3 times in that next year. You were working a crappy job at the Kroger, our phone kept ringing into the night from debt collectors calling, my grades were slipping, I had no friends, no hobbies, and my mom couldn't even give me the support I needed for volleyball. I was so angry at you.
And you had every right to be, honey.
Yeah, but then I realized how selfish I was being. You just lost your husband and insurance denied the life insurance claim. You were struggling to make ends meet. You were working a job that you hated so that I could have a chance to go to a good school, and I was squandering it. For the first time, I saw you as a person with flaws and struggles instead of just whatever an idyllic mom was supposed to be. I got over myself, went to the school, and gave my best at the tryouts.
Did you get in?
No, that's not what's important. I came home after the tryouts and made a dinner for you. I think it was just some crappy hamburger helper, but when you got home from work, you praised it up and down, saying it was the best meal you ever had. And we cuddled up on the couch and watched reruns of Seinfeld.
What a shitty poor person's evening.
No, it was one of the best nights of my life, Mom. Times were tough, but together I knew we could keep going, and we did. Eventually, we moved out of that crappy little apartment and into our condo. My grades got better, not honor roll or anything, but good enough that I was able to get into a decent college. Then you got some better jobs, and eventually you had your lucky break, opened your bakery. Yeah, it ended up failing in the end, but the joy in your eyes at that grand opening when you sold your first batch of muffins was worth it. Mom, I'm not gonna lie to you. Yeah, life does suck sometimes. Then things get better, and then they get worse. Then they get better again, then worse. You have to remember when things are down, no matter how down they are, something better will eventually come. You'll have those moments of light again. But only if you take the next step. You have to keep going.
Even if my physical therapist is trying to kill me.
Even if she hired cartel members to torch your condo in the middle of the night. Which I doubt. Physical therapists don't make mob boss levels of dough. Come on. 3 more leg lifts, and then I'll make you some hamburger helper. Old time's sake.
I'm not gonna jump right into the next thing just yet. That one? That one deserves a minute. Stories like that always get me thinking about how much we pretend we've got it together. Like there's some age where you're supposed to magically know who you are and never question it again. Spoiler alert, doesn't happen. You just get better at hiding the questions behind grocery lists and routines. I think that's why that story sticks. It's not about fixing everything. It's about showing up. About letting someone see you when you're still wobbling. I don't know. I like that idea. Feels honest. Anyway, small reminder while we're here. Check in on your people. The ones who raised you. The ones who walk beside you. The ones you lean on without even realizing it. Sometimes just saying, "Hey, I'm here," does more than any big speech ever could. All right, just give me a second to shake that off, and we'll keep moving. All right, last one of the night. This story is called "To the Victors Go the Spoils." It's written by Daniel Huras, with sound design by Brady Flanagan, and it stars Anthony Ornato as the Jackal and J.R. Snyder as Kohler. This one's set way out in the future, after the fighting's gone on too long, and everybody's carrying more than just scars. It's about what happens when warriors hit that moment where they gotta decide if they keep doing what they've always done, or risk everything on something new. It's heavy, it's tense, and it asks some big questions without yelling the answers at you. So settle in one last time. This is "To the Victors Go the Spoils."
Hold up. This one is still alive. Damn vermin don't know when to quit. I almost respect them for it.
Was that necessary, Jackal?
I'm sorry. What was that?
Was that necessary?
Kohler, did you hit your head during the battle? That's our enemy. You know the things we've been shooting at for the last 3 years?
It wasn't a combatant, it was clinging on to life.
And that means we have to show mercy? If we didn't kill it now, it could ambush the next patrol. Or worse, rally its friends in the next fight.
You don't know that. If it was you, wouldn't you want the enemy to pass you by?
What has gotten into you? Ever since the battle at Blackheath Ridge, you've gone toothless. What happened to the hero of New Detroit? Look, when I came to this rock, fresh out of basic, you were like a blender to these things. I was scared shitless every combat deployment, but then offhand you said something to me. You said, "The strong live, the weak die. Those are the rules." So explain to me, with that Xeno, why things are different now.
Because it wasn't weak.
What?
Are you going to tell me that all of our forces who died today were weak? Are you going to look me in the eyes and say that they deserved this slaughter?
That's war. Not everyone gets to go home. Survival isn't a privilege or a right. You earn it on the battlefield. Because if I'm faster than them or smarter than them, then I deserve to kill them. The same goes for those things.
And I suppose that goes for me too.
Whoa, take it easy. What are you doing?
Have you learned nothing after all this time? We're not the good guys. They aren't the bad guys. We're both fighting over a rock that no one cares about.
Kohler, this is war. If you can't get it through that psycho head of yours, then I don't know whose side you're on.
From where I stand, I'm not on anyone's side but mine.
So what? You're gonna shoot me and walk into the sunset like some cowboy from the movies?
I've had enough of all this. Most of all, I've had enough of you. We're gonna put your theory to the test, Jackal. Pick up your weapon, and we'll see which one of us earns our survival. The strong live, the weak die. Those are the rules.
Fine. You think you're better than me, Kohler? Smarter than me? I'll show you you're not.
That's the most honest thing you've said all day.
Y'all, that's our episode. We started out awkward and honest with 7/10 bleed, took a sharp left turn into danger and questionable pronunciation with the Azure. That one. Slowed things down and got real with learning to walk again, and wrapped it all up by staring straight at the future. To the victor goes the spoils, which is a lot for one night, emotionally speaking. If you're not feeling something right now, you might want to check your pulse or your headphones. I gotta say, Holding this thing together while Randy's been gone has been an experience. Mostly good, occasionally loud, sometimes involving tinfoil where tinfoil should never be. But we made it! Nobody cried on mic, nothing caught on fire. That's a win in my book. Before I go, quick disclaimer, any strange buzzing you may have heard was not a haunting, a transmission from the future, or a sign of impending doom. That was Buck. It's always Buck. And hey, Randy, if you're listening to this from wherever you wandered off to, I hope you're okay. I hope you're warm. And I hope you're not trying to, well, just come back soon. The chair misses you. This has been Cold Reed's Hot Takes. Thanks for listening. Oh, and before I actually sign off, one more thing. I just want to give a real big thank you to everyone listening and to every single person who writes, voices, edits, designs, and somehow keeps this whole thing moving. This show exists because people care enough to show up and make something together. Nobody here's getting paid. This is all done out of love for the stories, the community, and the joy of hearing something cool come together. All we ask is that you keep listening, and if you like what you hear, maybe tell a friend about it. That's more than enough. All right, that's really it. Thanks for being here with us.